Hello, my name is Gabriella, and today I'm going to be going over my January favorites. I can't promise I'll be doing this every month, but this month was a pretty good month of favorites and things that I loved, so I'm hoping that when I share them, everybody else can enjoy them as well. I have everything divided into little sections, like health, beauty, blah, 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 and I'm just going to be going through them briefly. I'm trying not to make this video very, very long. So let's start off. Raise your hand if you want to start off with food. Me. Okay, so first thing in food is these. That was really loud. Were these blueberry acai, like dark chocolate covered chocolate things. They're just so good. I love chocolate. I love sugar, and I just love these. This is like a dupe for the Brookside ones, but the Brookside ones are really expensive, and I'm not that girl. So I got those at Aldi's for anybody who's wondering or interested. I recommend. They're very, very, very good. Next up, I don't have with me because it's kind of hard to have with me, but it's my very loved, tried and true breakfast plate. I'm gonna insert a picture. Scrambled eggs and hot dogs. I love scrambled eggs and hot dogs, beef hot dogs. It's just transcendent, beautiful, amazing, everything. I love it. And I'm sure there's other people out there in the world who have tried it and loved it before. I don't think it's an odd combo. Like, I don't think many people choose to eat that and make that, but I think more people should because it's really good. And it's been definitely a favorite this month. Like, I swear to God, I have it like at least 3-4 times a week. So, yeah, I love hot dogs and scrambled eggs. It's just, you can just eat it up all day long. Enough about my scrambled eggs and hot dogs. Next thing, it's not really food, but it's in the kitchen, is my kettle. She's so pretty. It's green and it's like, it has this design. I don't know what this is, like what the design means or anything. It's just, it's a very cute little kettle. Ooh. Anyways, I originally wanted a kettle for Christmas or my birthday. And I say Christmas or my birthday because Christmas and my birthday are literally like one day apart. So if I don't get it for Christmas, I ask for it on my birthday. But I did not. And so it came, but like I ended up getting it later on, like because I begged really hard. And my mommy got it for me. So I've been really using it this month to make tea, to make matcha, to make tea and matcha. Like it never, like if you want to start drinking tea more, this makes me drink tea more. Like there's just something about using a kettle over like a pot or the microwave that makes you want to drink tea more, make water hot more. And so I love her. She's so cutesy and worth all the money that I didn't spend on it. So yes. Now let's go into like the beauty section. Like, what I mean by beauty, I mean like hair, skin, and makeup, because I can't be bothered. So beauty. First up, I'm gonna start with this brush. I literally stole this brush from I don't know where, a random drawer in my house, and I love it. It's just so cute. And I like when it brushes my hair. Like there's nothing special about it. I just like the way that it looks, and so that's why I use it more, and that's why I consider it my favorite. That's it. Next up, this hair oil. I don't know if this is the best hair oil like on the market. Like I don't know if it's like whatever. Like I know it's been raved about and stuff. I like this hair oil because I've been using it for the past 3 weeks and I've lost less hair in the shower. And so I feel like it has to do with the fact that I oil my hair before I take a shower. And I don't know if it's just this oil or any oil, blah, 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 blah. Moral of the story is I like this oil because I feel like it's contributing to me losing less hair in the shower. So yeah, I would say if you have like, I don't know if this is like factually and scientifically correct, but when I have dandruff, and when I leave this in my hair a long time, don't do it. It makes my hair really itchy, even if I wash it out. And you have to double shampoo this thing out, especially if you have like dandruff. Like, your hair will itch very badly. So, in my own personal opinion. And again, I don't know what other things were at play. I feel like it was this. It could be some of the other things I was doing. I don't know, but just don't leave this in your hair a very long time and double shampoo it out. But yeah, it's my favorite because I literally lose like 10 strands of hair. Whereas before, like, I used to lose like 30, if I were to guesstimate, 30 to 50 strands of hair, which is normal, but then also I would prefer to lose less. Like, I like the hair on my head. So that's favorite number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was favorite number 5. Next in the hair section kind of is like these big old scrunchies. Like, this one's not as big. This is kind of more of a normal scrunchie, but it's still like so pretty. Like, it looks like a little flower. And this one looks like, it just looks so pretty. Like, I love the way it looks, especially when you put it in your hair, like, and your hair is nasty and you just need to put it up. You could just put this around a bun, or like in a braid, or incorporate somehow, and boom, it's like you did your hair and you care about your hair and you care about the way that it looks. Yeah, I just love big fat scrunchies, and I kind of want to get more, but I'm having a hard time finding ones that I'm like like falling in love with, you know? So big fat scrunchies for the win this month. Now this is kind of like beauty, makeup, skincare vibes. Ugh, this hair is getting all over me. First, this is like beauty because it's perfume, but this perfume I've been wanting to buy myself a Dossier perfume. I don't know if it's Dossier or Dossier, whatever. Dossier. These are like dupe perfumes for things that are more expensive, and I'm a woman with little money, so I really appreciate the good work that this company is doing. But I've really enjoyed using this perfume. I haven't used it that much, but also, like, unfortunately, I'm a person that like hoards onto things that they love, because like I never want to run out. But like, girl, that's the point. That's the point. You're supposed to love it so much you run out. You can literally buy another one. Like, what's the point of having something you love if you don't enjoy it? That's a spiel for another day. But I got the Gourmand White Flowers perfume. It's so good. It smells so good. It smells like a creamy vanilla. Like, it smells like a creamy vanilla, and it just smells so good. Like, and I don't know how, like, I can't speak to how long lasting it is, but also I paid like a third of the price that I would normally pay for it, so I can't complain really. Like, it stays on for like a good hour and a half, 2 hours, I would say. But like, you know, if you're just getting sweaty, if you're like running around and changing clothes, like, it's not gonna stay with you. So keep that in mind. You know, it is cheaper, so it may lose some of the more appealing qualities like long lastingness, you know, but it's worth it to me. I'd rather pay less money. But yeah, this one smells really good. I bought my aunt for Christmas the Baccarat Rouge one, and that one smells so good too. That one's like next on my list. Oh, love this. Next, now this is like beauty, because these are my 2 beauty items that were my favorite from the past month. This is the Say liquid blush in Chili. I love it. I love it. It's on my cheeks now. Hello. And I just love it. I don't like, I just love, like, that's all I can say. Like, there's definitely better and cheaper options, like the e.l.f. ones that just came out, or some other stuff, I'm sure, but I just like this one, okay? And unfortunately, it costs a lot of money. Not a lot, but more than I'm really willing to pay. So I don't know if I'd get this one again, but the money I did spend for it, I feel like was worth it. But I don't know if I'd do it again, you know? So it just looks really cute, and I feel like for my skin tone, because I'm not really entirely white, but I'm not really entirely tan either, and so like I feel like really bright pinks just look a little funky, and then really like berry colors also look funky. So this is like a chili. That's literally what it's called. I don't really know what that means, but that's the color. So I recommend. Love. Next, I'm gonna say this is a monthly favorite, but did I get it like 2 days ago or like 3 days ago? Yes, I did, but it's okay. It's still my favorite and it still counts. It's this a Bobbi Brown micro brow pencil. Like, do you see my brows? Like that, like the reason my brows look as good as they do, this pencil. Like my brows look good, like without having to fill them in and stuff. They look mostly full, but some areas are a little like not damper. What words am I trying to conjure up? Like sparse. There it is. They're a little sparser than other areas, and so this just makes them look like what they are now, and I just love it. I love it. So again, this was like $20. If you buy it like in a big store, it's actually, I'm sure it's gonna be more, but I bought it at like this, I don't know, they just send like, they sell higher brand stuff for like half the price, and I don't really know why. I'm sure it's because maybe the products didn't get bought, like, you know, like TJ Maxx type vibes, but whatever. Very good. Love. I'm sure, I think NYX has like an equivalent, but I love this thing, and when I run out I will go get another one. And then for skincare, this is my baby girl, and when I tell you, this is like a pot of gold. Like this solves 10 problems in one right here. This pop. Are you ready for it? It's my pot of Cetaphil cream. I stole this from my mother. It was a Christmas gift to my mother, and I stole it. I'm sorry, Mom, but I love it. Like it's so versatile. It's so versatile. Like I think I have eczema. I say I think because I really don't know, but like my skin, you know, flares up occasionally when I use different products, so I don't really know what that is. But this fixes that. This fixes that. And I use it on my face, and it like gives you that feeling. I don't know what that feeling is called, but like that good moisturized feeling, that's what this gives. And that's why I love it so much, because it, like, this was like maybe $6 or $7, and this will last me like 3 months, I'm sure. I'm maybe a fourth of the way through this, and I love it so much. And I mix it with my sunscreen to give, because my sunscreen's really white casty, and so I mix it with my sunscreen, chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? Put it on my body, chef's kiss. Put it on my face, chef's kiss. Like it just does everything and all the things that you can need it to do. That's what this moisturizer does for me personally. And it's cheap. Like that's the best part. That's the best part about it. It's cheap. I'm done now. Next section is music, and I only have one very important mention for this section, and it is Bad Bunny and his new album. And I will admit that I'm not really a huge Bad Bunny fan, but that album, literally, it has me in a chokehold. It has me in a cell. It has me, it's just in my brain. It's just inserted there. It's there all the time. Every time I get in my car, every time I go to the gym, every time I have a free second to listen to something, it's that album. Well, not every song, but most songs. Enough for me to know that when he comes out with those tour dates, I am going. So that's my honorable mention. I love that album, and everybody should listen to it. And it's about my people. Like, I will say the album also has inspired me to really learn Spanish, because unfortunately I am a no sabo. So like I can't be hype about Bad Bunny and not understand what he's saying. And unfortunately that's kind of what I'm giving right now. But don't worry, we're working on it. Next is, ooh, I'm kind of scared because this is so like basic of me. This is so trends of me, but whatever. I'm not unique and I'm not different. It's the Ohuhu markers. And well, this coloring book is actually very unique of me, because I literally looked up like unique coloring book on Amazon and I found like the most beautiful thing. But also, don't judge my coloring because it's kind of freaking ugly. I didn't really think about the fact that brown paper was gonna make the colors on the markers show up a little bit differently. So this is just, this one looks fine, but she's definitely like mental. But like literally look at these pages you can color. It is so, they're so like, I know they're all hand drawn, and the artist has cute little like, don't be scared to mess up, it's just a coloring book, or like tag me on the Instagram and show me what you think. Sometimes it's fun to use an unexpected color, but then also the drawings are just so beautiful. Like, I want to color this. Like, I wanted to get one of those coloring books that all the girls with the Ohuhu markers are coloring, but then I found this and I was like, no. Like, what the heck? Ugh, every time I look at the coloring book, I just like, this is my favorite one that I'm so excited to color. This is his room, the character's room. Like, tell me you don't want to color that. I want to color this. I don't know if I can color with these markers, but I'm gonna try. Anyways, this is the coloring book. I'll link it, but coloring book 1, Felicia Chow. Like, it's just so beautiful, and I love it. And then obviously these markers, which I bought off Amazon and waited like a month for. I'm like 80% sure these are fake Ohuhu markers, but when I tell you it's sold out on the website and I waited a month for the Amazon ones thinking they were going to be real, I'm too lazy to return them and to care. So just be aware that if you do order off Amazon, it is probably fake. I forgot which color. The geranium color does not match like the title of the one on the website, so that's how I had an inkling that these are probably fake. But other than that, all the other colors and names match. I might be wrong about it, but again, just beware that you might be getting fake markers and just accept that. Now, moving on to like books and journaling. Literally, obviously, favorite of the month, a journal. My journal. Like, look, she's just so beautiful. But I already talked about this in another video, and so I'm gonna shut up. Love this pen. This is the Pilot G207. Love this notebook. Got it at Barnes & Nobles. That's it. Now for reading and like, yeah, just for reading, I got this for Christmas. Or no, I got this for my birthday, and I love her. I love her so much. It's a book light. Okay, so this, it like clips onto the book here, and this little light moves forward, like, so you can like, you know, get better angles and stuff with the light. And then it has like different light settings, so you double tap to turn it on. That's the first light. This is the second color of the light, and then this is the bright light. And like you can just change it to like whatever light vibe you're feeling. And then if you hold it down let me not blind myself. If you hold it down on the button, it like dims. If you hold it back up, it brightens. I don't know how well you can tell on camera, but I love it. And then you can just charge it again. You can just recharge it right here. Like, this is like perfect, and it's green. I love green. I'm so happy my mommy bought this for me too, and she just knows me so well because I love it. Now we're at the last thing that I just want to mention because it's so beautiful, and I can't believe I've been able to keep it looking literally almost like the day it was given to me. But a monthly favorite, miscellaneously, because it doesn't really have a topic, is this vase of flowers. So I got this vase of flowers on my birthday, which is December 27th, and it literally, I emptied out the water in it originally because it was getting all moldy and yuck. But these flowers, when they dry out, they literally look, I mean, as long as I'm not shaking it around too much, they literally look like the day I got them. And it just makes my room feel more alive. And I love these flowers. And I'm gonna keep them in my room until the day they literally look disgusting ugly like twigs. But I feel like they've lasted a month, and so they might as well last a whole 5 years, you know? But I don't really know how drying flowers works. I don't know. But I think those are all my favorite. Oh, I missed one favorite in the book section. Audiobooks. Libby, listening to the audiobooks on 1.7 speed. That was my favorite. I listened to Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare this past month, And I loved all of it. I loved it all. It was such a good book, and it was just such good vibes, and I loved listening to it in 1.7 speed because you could just speed it up and you could just get to the point of the story. And Libby allowed that for me, and so that was a favorite. And I think audiobooks is going to be a really strong favorite this year because it's just so much easier to read books that way. Yeah, but that's everything. That's my favorites haul. Avi, let me know what y'all's favorites are. Let me know if my favorites were your favorites, if my favorites were not your favorites, but you have other favorites. Like, again, like, I'm so excited, like, to just type away with my little friends. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing, beautiful, blessed, slay, ray of sunshine day. And love yourself. Okay? Anyways, yeah. Bye-bye.